Studio 4D in Horizon World, Imagination Studios Broadcasting Network presents this week's show with Risky Randy.
And now, here's Randy.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to this week's show. You made it. Give it up for yourselves. Welcome to this week's show, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Those of you here in Horizon Worlds, you're getting to see the full show, so sit tight. You got a great show planned today. We got in the house Mizz Queen. She's going to be coming out a little bit later. We do have her here today. All right. Thank you guys for coming. Tune in on Twitch. You can watch some of the behind the scenes stuff, kind of see how we put the show together live. And then on YouTube, you get to see the polished version. So thanks again, guys, for coming out. Like I said, we do have an awesome show planned for you guys today. Speaking of an awesome show, well, maybe I shouldn't say it that way, but did you guys see the presidential funeral that just happened? Yeah, they had all the 5 living presidents there. There was, President Trump along with Obama. They were kind of cutting it up the whole time. George Bush was there. Bill Clinton was there with Hillary. Well, I said 5. I think there was one more. Oh, Joe Biden, the current president. Yes, he was there. Slept through half the meeting, so I do apologize if I forgot about him. It was a funeral. I'm sorry, buddy. Could you have a seat? Just, thank you so much. Yeah, so I appreciate you guys coming out. This is a live show, like I said. And I was kind of had some jokes there with the funeral and stuff like that, but maybe I shouldn't joke about those things too much. But anyways, we had all the 5 living presidents were there. And then, the one salty bitch that was in the front kind of pissed off the whole time. Kind of how it is when you go to a VR event and you kind of run into your friend that you don't want to see. The ratio was kind of like how video games used to be when I was a kid. There would be all guys, and then that like one girl, kind of in the front. I think they had, Hillary Clinton and Kamala Harris was there. But now in VR, it's kind of a split 50-50. I'm married now. So, back in the day, you'd see some girls here and you'd be excited, right? And all the guys would kind of flock to it. But now all I hear is trouble. For instance, I was in a world the other day and, some girl was talking through my mic, and next thing you hear is I hear my wife yelling, "Who the hell's in our house?" Shit gets real around here. But anyways, appreciate you guys coming out today. Like I said, we got an awesome show planned for you guys today. We got in the house Rusty Clean and the Music Machine. Why don't you guys go ahead and give it up for them now? It's a live show, guys. Just keep that in mind. I try to cut these guys off, but they're killing it. We're missing our executive producer today, Delta, but if you look behind you got Jared Turd in the house stepping in to help out a little bit. We like that. We'll see what happens tonight. Started the show off awesome today. Had to kick 3 people out before we even got started, so like I said, guys, we are here. We are a live show. Thanks for coming today. I'm Risky Randy. You guys are here. This week's show, you made it. We got an awesome show planned for you guys today. You guys, give it up for Rusty Clean and the Music Machine over there. Really killing it. All right, Rusty, that's good, man. You're good. They really take their time. I was doing some events, guys, but no one could like the world during the event, so I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you guys could give a like to the world, why Rusty Clean goes ham over here. Didn't realize they were going to play for so long, but hey, thank you guys, appreciate it. And thank you guys for tuning in. You guys here in Horizon Worlds, it's awesome that you guys come out. Thank you guys again for tuning in on Twitch. And here we are. You made it. This week's show, we're here. All right, guys. We got an awesome show planned today. We got Ms. Queen in the building today. She's going to be coming out here in just a moment. We got an awesome game plan for you, and we always give a gift to our guests as well. So we do have a gift for her as well. Thank you guys again for coming out. There's California's on fire, and I don't mean that like in the California's on fire, bro. No, like that shit's literally burning right now. So if you got some friends over in LA, give them a call, make sure everybody's doing all right. See if their water's on. I'm curious about that. I'm a big conspiracy theorist, so I always get into that, but really it's about the safety. So we just want to make sure everybody's good. Make sure everybody's got internet and food and water and all that stuff. So let's segue back over to the show here. Like I said, our executive producer is out for today, so just please forgive me for any of the technical difficulties. He's kind of the glue that keeps the show together. I'm just the host, builder, scripter. Speaking of which, we have Imaginasium University. So if you guys want to learn how to build and script in Horizon Worlds, come see me after the show and we'll get you set up. Thanks again, Jared, for stepping up there and have fun with the machines and see what you can figure out back there. All right. Well, you guys came here for a specific reason. You guys came here to see our guest. So why don't we go ahead and bring her out now and get the show started. Let's give it up for Ms. Queen. She's going to be coming out here now.
Hello.
All right, there she is.
Fancy.
Yeah. All right, guys, give it up one more time for Miss Queen.
Hello.
All right. Hey, how's it going?
Oh, it's going.
Welcome to the show. Thanks for coming.
Oh, yep, it's just a bit. There we go.
Yeah, there you go. Bit of a slow start for us today. Like I said, I'm kind of running the one-man show today, besides our bots over there and the, our this week's show band. So we're always looking for, some live talent. So if you got any, send it our way. So why don't you introduce yourself? Tell us what's going on.
Yes, well, I am Miss Queen LIli, or people call me Queen or Miss Queen. I have a production company or promotional business here in Horizons. It's called Queen Royalties Production. So I go around to the not so popular worlds to promote them as much as possible. There's a lot of meta favorites, and I typically want to get past the meta favorites and go to the people who really, do amazing work, and I want them to be recognized as well. So I typically go do some world hopping, some recordings, posts on YouTube. I have my own podcast show called Queen's Talk Gossip, where we flip the switch of negative, turning it into positive, where we spill the tea on all things Regal. So it's pretty fun. We had our very first show yesterday for season 3, and it went awesome. Had a lot more live viewers than I expected, so that was very, very awesome. And also, I am a part of a production company in Horizons called Cinemeta Films, which is Horizon World's first ever real production company where they produce videos, TV shows, movies, all genres, across to all, YouTube and many more. So I'm a busy girl. Busy, busy, busy.
Yeah, sweet. Sounds like it. Well, we appreciate you taking some time out for us and making it over to the show. So we've kind of first talked about when you first started talking here. You mentioned QT gossip and kind of that's the show where you find the underdogs here in Horizon Worlds. Am
Mhm.
I correct?
Mhm. Yeah.
So the undiscovered talent, if I'm right in saying that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, so who did you have on yesterday?
We had a special guest. We had two people. So Queen's Talk is kind of we're flipping the switch a little bit when we do our shows. We now do a special guest and a musical artist.
Hmm.
So our special guest yesterday was KJ. He is a entertainment executive, and he basically is I think the COO of Throne Dynasty. And Throne Dynasty is a awesome musical company. They produce very good music artists. They work with a lot of different artists. So if you're looking for artists for your show, definitely reach out
Yeah,
to them.
definitely.
They
We need to get with them. Throne
yes,
Dynasty,
they're
right?
Yes, they
All right.
have very good artists that they're working with. One of which was Auntie Panda, who was our musical guest yesterday, and her hit song was fantastic. I'm not going to spoil it or spoil the stuff, but like if you want to go listen to it, definitely go to QT Gossip podcast or Queen Talk Gossip podcast on YouTube
Hmm.
and watch that episode because her song gave me chills. It was so good. Um,
Sweet. So
but
all your
yeah.
shows are recorded, so they can go to
Hmm.
Queen's Talk on YouTube.
YouTube and Twitch. We're fixing up the Twitch
Okay.
because it's kind of a little janky right now, but it's
Okay.
100% on
Trust me, we
YouTube.
know all about janky.
Oh
No problem.
yeah, yeah.
We-
It's
so
Twitch is a dying breed at this point, and everything's
yeah,
going to YouTube. So
yeah.
it's pretty cool because we were able to live stream on YouTube, and then Bronina, who is our production or our producer,
Hmm.
basically, he cuts it up, pastes it together, and makes an actual TV show for us
All
out of it,
right.
which is really cool. So
That's great.
he
We
does a
had Bronina
fantastic
on
job.
here. He did mention your show. He didn't mention that he was doing the media for the show. That's pretty cool.
Yes,
Guess he's
he does
pretty
a
modest guy.
fantastic job. Yes.
Yeah, give it up for Bronina, guys. All right. Yeah, we like Bronina here, so we had a good time on the show with him.
Yes. I love Bronina.
It's gonna be a big cheer for Bronina. Just give it a second.
Yay,
it's-
Bronina.
Guys, seriously, I think get really excited about Bronina. I know, Jared. They like Bronina. There's a bunch of buttons.
we
up there.
love
I can't-
Bronina.
There you go. There's a bunch of buttons back there in the production. You see, Delta does some heavy work back there, some heavy lifting. So
Yeah.
A little bit we talked about a little bit about QT gossip. So you have a guest and a musical guest, and you also have some co-hosts. Am I correct?
I do. I have Diva the Queen Bee. I have Miss Nuri and Chomps. S6 Chomps. So Nuri and S6 Chomps are actually a part of Throne Dynasty.
Okay.
So how it's laid out is Chomps is our DJ and he does all the fun vibes. He goes hard.
Mhm.
Nuri is the co-host of the musical artist aspect, so she's in charge of getting the artists to the stage and introducing them and explaining to them and talking to them. And Miss Diva is a part of the real life aspect, so she's a part of the entrepreneur aspect, what to look for, how to grow your business, and also she does a segment called "Spill the Tea with Auntie D." So we do get hello, sir. Nice to meet you. Yep. We do get anonymous letters. So people can write an anonymous note or anonymous letter to us, and we will be able to read it out on stage. And Miss Auntie D will spill her tea on the question that they ask.
Sweet.
Yesterday's question was, "What is your what was it? It was almost like a story kind of." Basically they said that they were watching a video with their friends and their friend's phone connected to the TV and it was some pretty crazy stuff that was on his friend's phone if you catch my drift. The dirty
Yep.
dirty that popped up
Yeah.
and played. And the question was, what is your shoot, what was it? Do I still have it? It was
N-
basically asking what is her, secret pleasure that she likes to do, So we all answered that question. It got pretty funny actually. It's fun. It's fun to
Check
do
that
those.
out.
Hmm.
QT Gossip, QT Queens Talk YouTube. Is that the name of the YouTube? Queens Talk?
Queens Talk Gossip.
Queen Talk Queens Talk Gossip. And we have a royal themed event for you a little later. I don't want to give too much away.
Oh,
Um,
oh no.
but it's going to be fun. So you do a couple things. You talked about cinema films. Now we had DJ Marcus here the other day. He runs a production company, and he's willing to, he wants to get with a lot of different people. So I would suggest that you guys team up on maybe a show. But why don't you tell us a little bit about cinematic or cinema films, medicine,
Cinemeta Films.
Cinemeta films. Thank you so
There you go. Of course.
much.
Yeah, so Cinemeta Films is Horizon World's first ever production company. Basically, it started like 2 or 3 years ago.
All right.
How it started was I remember going on YouTube, not YouTube, it was Facebook. I get all my social media mixed up nowadays. Going on Facebook and I saw a post from a woman named Barcode. Bless her, she's out in the audience. And she was calling out, people who wanted to be actor or an actress.
Mhm.
And how she did it was she reenacted the famous scene with Will Smith and Kevin Hart getting slapped in the face during the
Right.
Oscars.
Mhm.
And the second I saw that video, I'm like, I have to join that team. Like, that's freaking hilarious. So I ended up going there, joining it, and been with them ever since. We have produced a lot of content where we have a TV show called One Metaverse Life to Live. That's the very first TV show that they've had.
That's hilarious.
And you can see the growth, like from the very first
Yeah.
episode where we're half body avatars jumping up and down, glitching
Mhm.
in and out. Not really. You could just see the growth of this company, like from start to finish to now, which we're still going and still going strong. Um, it's wild how well they have put so many things together. They're also the first company which I looked into, which is completely true. They're also the first people that did merging. So they took avatars from VR chat and merged it with Horizons. So they're doing combination videos too. So it's
Okay.
really, really cool. And just recently, um, some big news has happened, which I don't want to spill it if Barcode does not want me to spill it. But big news has happened, so
No,
just
no.
keep an eye on that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, there'll be a lot of
Sweet. We love
posts
that. Yeah,
about
we
it.
love that. Okay. Cool.
Yes,
So keep
super
the eye
excited.
out. Now Barcode's got an Instagram. Is that what we're
Yes,
looking
it
at?
is
Okay.
Cinemeta Films. It's called Cinemeta,
Cinemata Films.
literally the
Okay.
name of the company. Yep.
Okay. All right. We'll
And
check that out. Make sure you give them a follow.
Wildfire Art, definitely check that out too, because they do some
Okay.
awesome art. I got a portrait of my face, my
I saw that.
beautiful
That was
face. Yes,
awesome. Yeah, that was really
yes.
cool.
Definitely check that out too, because they do some awesome work. That and sculptures.
Awesome.
So many awesome sculptures. So check that out too.
So speaking of some artwork and that, how do you feel about or have you been using any of the AI outfits?
I have done a ton of outfits to where they told me I'm cut off. So, yes,
All
yeah,
right, cool.
yeah.
Do you like
It's
the new
not easy.
avatars?
Well, it yes, it takes a lot to get used to in the very beginning,
Hmm.
but now that I'm thinking about it and I look at past posts of my old avatar without legs versus with legs now,
Hmm.
um, they're going in a good direction. I think they could add or subtract a couple of different things from the newer avatars,
Yeah,
but I feel like they're making progress on our looks.
I
I
agree
got
with you.
some.
I
I'm just
Yeah.
happy that I could shape my body now the way that I want to shape it, how I
Yeah,
look. So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Looking back at some of the old posts, I mean, because I hated the new avatars when they came out. I'll be honest, I was so mad about it.
a lot of people did. Yeah,
But looking back at some of the old posts, I can't now. Now I'm more comfortable, because when it first changed, I was like I said, I was pretty upset. Um, but speaking of which, speaking of the new avatars, we run Imaginasium Studios Broadcasting Network. That's what puts on the show, and we have a couple other projects that we're working on. And then we also stream shows for other people. We occasionally will stream Jared's show, Meta Pyramid. We do every
That
other
sounds
week.
fun.
We do Gala Giants, Anything Goes VR, which is a great show. If you guys ever have a chance to check that out. But speaking of Gala Giant, that's why I brought it up. He's mentioned that there's some sort of rumor or that he saw a video from Mark Zuckerberg. I haven't seen it yet. That they're trying to bring in some photorealistic avatars. So the avatar could be
Oh,
looking like
yes.
yourself. I'm not sure how I feel about
Hmm.
that, but have you seen that?
Yeah, there
Well,
is a
you can
video. I
confirm.
have seen it. I can confirm that he is actually working with avatars that it when he started the video, I thought it was actually him talking. Like it had all of the details of him, and
Hmm.
then come to find out it was his avatar.
That's wild.
It's literally, it's pretty crazy on how detailed it is, and I'm not sure if it's coming to Horizons, but I do think, and I do believe it is coming to other applications, which I don't know what that is. Sorry. Um,
Oh, that's all right. That's just some invisible
um,
stuff.
but I do believe he is bringing that in here. Now I'm not sure if Horizons is going to do it because I do believe it is a very big
Oh, I'm sure it's probably very
big
loaded.
bytes, big,
Yeah.
yeah, gonna
Yeah.
be glitching like no one's business, but
Hmm.
um that might be years down the road until we get those
Yeah. We'll
on
see.
Horizons.
Yeah. So I guess we're stuck here for a little bit. You can go get your style points and put on the new avatars that are coming out. But thank you
Mhm.
guys again for tuning in. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, but when we come back, we got a game for Miss Queen. So we'll be back after
Oh
a
boy.
message from our sponsors. Now, typically, I would move my bot out of here for the commercial, but I'm just going to have to cut it in on YouTube. Like I said, my producer's out today. So I didn't bring those buttons down here with me. You guys tuning in to the audience, and if you want a little later in the show after the game, up to you. We take questions from the audience, and then we can also bring in a second guest. So if you want to take anybody that wants to speak, any of your people, they can come in a little later. But we do have a
Mhm.
show, we do have a game. So I'm going to get that pulled up on my phone. So give me just a moment here. Guys, just bear
Okay.
with me just a minute or two. And then when we come back from break, we will go through that. So I'll be right back.
Okay. Hi guys. Oh, hi Devil.
I do VR on my screen porch in the backyard. It's kind of cold today. I don't know. I'm
Oh
in South
jeez.
Florida. I don't know where you're at. But yeah.
I am apparently in Alaska right now.
It's cold.
Oh yeah, it's like talking. It's like 12 Celsius right now outside.
Um,
I mean it could be worse. It could be definitely worse. We're in Central Florida, so.
it could be on fire.
Oh yeah, some of my meta family is there, so I'm praying for them every day.
Yeah, it's wild. All right. Well, we're gonna come back from break here, and then we'll get right into it. Thank you guys for tuning into this week's show. We are back. Those of you tuning in our live studio audience, do stick around. We'll have some stuff for you at the end of the show. But for now, we've got a game for you. Have you ever watched Jimmy Fallon, The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon?
Yes, I have
We
I?
like to
Yes, I have.
steal. We like to steal a lot of his stuff here, and one of the fun things that he does, and I hope you're up for it, is he does Mad Lib theater. So if you've ever done a Mad Lib, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna ask you some questions. I'm gonna write down your answers, and then we'll take one more commercial break so we can fill it all in. I'm gonna send you the lines, and then we're gonna act out that scene here in front of the crowd. They're gonna love it.
I'm
All
literally
right,
just
so
gonna
you
give you
ready?
bullshit answers. Yes, let's go.
Just think of something funny. That's all you got to do. So we're gonna start here. A plural noun.
You're asking too much.
Person, place, or thing in the plural sense. First thing that pops to your head.
Penis? I don't know. That's the first thing that popped in my head. I'm
Okay.
so sorry.
That's fine. We will say peni from
Peni, that
penises.
works.
Yeah.
Yes. So sorry.
That's no problem. It's even better when you have the more goofy answers, anyways. So, type of food.
Chinese. Love some
Chinese. All right. Chinese takeout. All right. City location.
Orlando.
Orlando. All right. Not too far from me. All right. Type of vehicle. Could be a horse, car, bike,
Oh,
motorcycle.
ooh. Okay. The Oscar Mayer Wiener Mobile.
Okay, love that. Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. That'll go good with the peni. All right. A famous person name, like Queen Elizabeth,
Okay.
Beyonce.
Let's do. Oh man, what is his name? I want to. The guy who played Genie. Shoot, Robin Williams.
Robin Williams. R.I.P. Robin Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome comedian.
Love him.
An adjective. Just
Shit.
happy, tall, green.
You let's do happy. Happy's good. Let's do happy.
Happy? You just want to go with
Yes.
happy. All right, we can do
Yeah,
that.
I'm just gonna go with happy.
Thought for sure you were going to go with huge.
That's a really
Yeah.
good one. I like that one instead.
You
Yeah.
want to do huge? Okay, all right.
Let's do huge.
All right.
Huge peni.
Well, we'll see how it comes out. So,
A
a type of animal.
Elephant.
Elephant.
I'm scared.
Me too. I'm getting a little nervous as well. I did read some of the dialogue. I didn't read all of it. So, a
Just gonna
verb
say I'm bad at
ending in
reading.
ing. Running,
Uh,
dancing, singing, anything like that.
Is this a rated R show? Is this not rated R? We want to keep
No,
PG,
18
right?
and up. 18 and up. I've already kicked
Uh,
out some people in here. So
I
we
don't
usually
wanna
have a
be
moderator and we
raunchy.
usually have an event. But I stopped doing events because no one can like the world from the event. So I was stuck at the same amount of likes for like the past, 4 or 5 shows because like it's so awkward to like leave the event and go,
Oh yeah, I feel it. I feel it.
So yeah,
So
so go crazy. So go crazy.
I bow chicka wowing. I'll just say that.
Okay. So banging.
That works too. Yeah, that's fine.
Type
too.
of music.
Ooh, jazz.
Jazz. All right. An adverb. That would be like quickly, loudly, wisely.
Loudly.
All right.
Yeah. This is dangerous.
All right. So we got these words. That's our questions. There's 10 of them there. I'm going to fill those in the blanks. So, guys, here in the audience, just bear with me a few minutes. We're going to cut to another commercial on YouTube. We'll keep it open. While I fill these out, is there anybody, did you want to bring anybody up and ask them some questions or introduce them to the show over here? If not, it's no problem.
Um, hmm.
Just for a promo if they want to.
I
That's
would
fine.
say barcode, but I know how she is with talking in front of people, so I'll say
Okay,
no.
all
It's
right.
okay.
We won't put
Unless
anybody on the
CMD
spot
wants to,
then.
it's up to him. But nope, he's like hell no. So no, we're good.
Okay. Just guys, just give me a few minutes. You're not gonna want to miss this. All
Man, you're
right.
gonna make me read a lot. I hate reading. And
It's
this
not
is
so
some.
bad.
This is coming from
I
an
think there's
actor.
only 5 lines.
Oh, that's beautiful. 5 lines, but 10 questions.
Well, I have lines too. So
Oh, true, true. I wonder which ones you have.
it's not looking good. It's so nice that you have such a big team. Um, we have gone through some people here in Horizon Worlds. It is definitely a fickle place. Um, we've had some good names though, some good people. We've, like I said, with the Imaginasium Universal, we've taught a lot of people, so we've been able to use those people here from time to time. Our guests are always awesome, so sometimes they'll stick around for another. Like we had Jerd on, he'll pop in every once in a while and help out. Chaz, all right. All right. Almost there, guys. Bear with me here. Um, while we do this, I want to. I'm about halfway done here. We actually get a gift every time for our guest. So I'm going to go ahead and get your gift. It's actually or actually, you'll have to come with me to get it. It's actually part of your outfit for the scene. So while I fill this out, I'm going to go ahead and I'll get dressed and let's get you your thing. So come back here with me. We're just going to walk through
Oh,
this wall here.
oh, okay.
This is your gift here. So just grab that staff.
Oh, that's so cute.
And the crown is now on your head. So you can go back out there and I will get dressed and I will fill out the rest of this.
Is this the door? Oh,
Yep,
yep, there it
yep.
is. Okay.
Feel free to promo any of your stuff while we wait with your crown on. It should be good for QT gossip.
True, true. Actually, I have some people on here. Hey, guys. I have some people here that were actually on QT Gossip. Hi, Jen. Thank you for coming.
City or location? We didn't do that. What's a
How's
city
everyone
or
doing?
location?
Oh, so you're
Oh,
like
Orlando. We got it.
Orlando.
Orlando.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Mm-hmm.
got it there.
Everyone doing good? Confetti if you're good. Perfect. Barcode, are you safe? Okay, good. That's all that matters.
That's why we do commercials typically.
Oh, yeah, I feel it. I feel it.
That's the difference in a podcast. They kind of podcast here. I'm like talking to you through the wall. I'll come out and I'll let everybody see my outfit while I fill this out. I'm almost there, guys.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you love this one, huh? Verb ending in ing. All right.
Is my hair too big? Can you all see the crown?
I
Is it
can.
good? Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Beautiful. Hi guys. How's it going? Hey Pacific.
All right. Did we come up with that? Type of vehicle. I think we did. Oh, yep. That's
The
the.
Oscar Mayer
Yeah.
Wiener Mobile.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wild retirement.
Seen a picture of that on Facebook the other day.
I actually saw one driving down the road not too long ago. They have one down
Really?
here. Yeah.
I wish we had one here. I would die to to ride in that wiener.
All
Okay,
right, I'm
now
gonna
that was
send you
funny.
these
Don't even judge
answers.
me, okay? That that was funny. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna send you your lines here,
I should be a
and
comedian. No, that would be so bad.
I take a crack at it every week here. So all
Oh
you can
man,
do is try.
I
I had some kids running in front of me the whole time. It made it hard to keep my train of thought, but I had some good jokes about that funeral. I just started writing my jokes down actually. Usually I just come in and space out. So
mm,
I'm going to send you
hmm
just your lines. Um, I guess just say them when you feel like your lines are up, and then we'll
You could
just
just
go
look
for it.
at
I'm
me.
sending it to
Just
you
be like,
now.
just look at me, or point at me if it's
Yeah,
my
if I'm not
turn.
talking, if I'm not talking, I guess it's your time to talk. So
I think it's okay.
next week we've got talk nice to me. Kia is going to be here next week.
Ooh, talk nice to me.
He's going to be
Nice.
doing a song, and also Metaclean Rupert will be the following week. So we're actually booked all the way through March.
Oh my goodness.
Um, do you get that? That's going to be kind of hard to read. Let me try to make that a little more concise for you.
Oh no.
It's going to be,
Oh no.
yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness. I just sent the lines here. I'm actually just doing a quick edit just to make it a little easier to read.
This
Thank
is
you guys
funny.
for posting your pictures to the world. I appreciate that. We are going to go over to the other side of the stage. So if you want to get over there by the this week's show band, and we will pull up the scene, and I'll send that to you now. So,
Oh, there's a scene.
yep, we go all out here. We need to. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Let's see how we're going to do this. So we're going to go ahead and bring our camera guy over here and pull up the scene. Thanks for tuning into this week's show. I am here with Ms. Queen, and we're going to be doing Mad Live Theater. Here comes the scene. Just a little castle. Now, like I said, we
Okay.
do have this gift for you. So if we do want to demonstrate this gift for everybody, you can stand here. So anytime you pull the trigger, it's going to shoot a projectile out, right? It also will stomp your
Oh.
name on the ground. If you look down there, go ahead and you can pull the trigger again. Let's see. It puts a crown
Oh,
on your
okay.
head, and then also you can knock things over like these blocks. So if you want to give a shot at the blocks, make sure you don't hit the castle wall though. That might be bad, but yeah.
Oh no. Oh
No,
no.
no, no. You can shoot them actually with your.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Oh,
Oh,
there
this
you
is
go. All right.
dangerous.
Yes,
This is
that's a
very
very dangerous
dangerous.
weapon. All right. Well, thanks guys for tuning in. Like I said, we do have a little scene for you. We did before the break. We did a Mad Lib. So now we are going to be acting out that Mad Lib
I'm
in
so
front
sorry.
of you guys today. All right. Let me just get my lines here, and I'm ready. Oh, great. So I'm going to be playing Henry, and this is going to be Princess Isabella today. All right. Hey, Isabella, I've always wanted to add more penises to the palace collection. It would be a wonderful addition to our Chinese feast.
Oh, that's a lovely idea. I've always wanted to visit Orlando and see the famous Oscar Mayer Wienermobile that the royal family uses.
I've had the pleasure of meeting Robin Williams, and we're very loudly about our kingdom. He was very loudly about our kingdom.
I heard that you're quite skilled at loudly on horseback. Perhaps we could have a tournament loudly and see who is the best.
Oh, well, Robin Williams was actually really excited about our loud elephant population, which is really good. But I would love to do that. After the tournament, we could enjoy some jazz and dance the night away in our palace ballroom surrounding the penises we've collected.
Oh, that sounds like a wonderful evening. And maybe we could even take a Oscar Mayer Wienermobile ride through the Orlando loudly and enjoy the sights and sounds of the kingdom.
I'd be delighted. And who knows, maybe we'll even stumble across a hidden Chinese market and try some local specialties loudly.
Yay.
And see, that was a lot of prep for that. I appreciate you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for tuning into this week's show. I am Risky Randy. This is Mizz Queen. Every time after the show, we go and check out the guest world. So we're going to meet you guys out in the lobby and take a tour of her world. We're going to be doing Queen's Gossip, Queen's Talk Gossip podcast.
Gossip. Yes.
All right.
When you guys do get there, you will be ported, just a heads up, to a bus. So I'll give it like 10, once I'm there, give it like a minute or so, or like a couple seconds, and then just hop on the bus and enjoy the ride. And I'll see you at the podcast.
Excellent. All right. Well, we'll see you guys out in the lobby. We got her door, and we'll all run through there. So we'll see you guys.
Heck
Thank
yeah.
you. Thanks for coming out this week's show.
Thank you.
Big boss, hurry!
Y'all
It
gonna
brings
get
you on
wet.
the bus.
Don't bust us.
She said, "I am the one."
Get on the bus.
Billie Jean is my son. Welcome to QT Gossips Podcast, where we flip the script on negativity and turn it into positivity. This is the place where tea time meets royalty, as we dive into all things regal, glamorous, and uplifting. Whether it's dishing out feel-good stories or uncovering the crown jewels of life lessons, we're here to keep it classy, sassy, and always empowering. Join us every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern for your weekly dose of royal vibes. Let's sip, chat, and reign supreme together.
Sue with that
Thank you for
voiceover.
coming.
Of course.
Thank you, thank you.
I
So
love the
this
indie
is the
tourist bus.
new-
I am the one.
New
Yes, this
Queens
is it.
Talk. Yes, we are collabing with Indie Stores, so they were gracious enough to allow us to have their party bus. So that's awesome. And then right over here we have the showcase lounge. So anyone that is going to be a part of Queens Talk Gossip, we're going to put an asset of their choice in the lounge, just like how we have Killer Bee Studios over there, and how we have the Horizon World's Choice Awards over here. Something that is related to them, we want to bring in here and showcase them. I have thousands of pictures in here too, but because of Horizon, it's glitching, and the pictures for everyone are not working right now. So,
You still made
There's-
my logos coming.
that glitch.
Dope.
But yes, this
Yeah,
is
he has them. I'm
the
showing
new
him, give them to
show.
me.
You wanna go in there and take a look?
I know.
Yes, so
So I need to edit my show and stuff.
it's a
Put some
lot
things
different
up.
from our first world, so it's pretty
Yeah.
nice.
The build.
Looks good,
I'm
Queen.
not talking about the
Looks
video.
Thank you.
I'm talking about the build.
Yeah, she did amazing. It's so good to see this published after being
I
in
know,
build
I'm
mode so long.
I'm so excited.
Hey Jen.
It was a very
Hey, how are you?
interesting process.
Raven said I know. I'm in the call with them right now.
Oh, okay.
Sweet, looks awesome.
Just
I'm so excited
Thank
about
you.
this tour bus. I'm glad that turned out so good.
Yes, the tour bus did really great, and we also have we actually added also trophies for our guests. So let me go get them really fast.
Not to toot my horn too much, but I actually made their original tour bus. So they did change the style of the
nice.
bus, but yeah.
That is
Used to be
dope.
pretty connected back in the day.
That is dope.
So, how was your 6-week-long vacation?
We made it
Right?
back. It was cold, but it was awesome, man. You know, Russia's
So-
not so bad. Oh, we
Here
got
is
crowns?
Randy was
our
like, "See you
trophies.
guys."
So
Oh.
we
I'm
had
going
to
on
change the dates because that's been that long since I've been working
Yeah.
on this. But here's the artist one, and
Oh,
here's
looks
the person
good.
who's been a part of the podcast. So these
Okay.
are our trophies we hand out to anyone who joins. So that's fun.
Nice. They could take those home with them?
Yes, they get to keep them. So actually,
speaking
I
of
need to
which,
give you
the,
one of these.
That was the,
I need to give you one too.
what
Give
was
me
I
one
gonna
when
say?
I come back.
I
'Cause,
wonder.
when I
Yes.
finish my
Actually,
builds for the amputee collection, that's when I want to promote that. So
Oh, that's
Oh
I'll
gonna
let
yes,
you
be
know.
dope.
and this is the best place to do it. I will definitely love to promote it.
yeah,
Would love to.
I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that.
yeah. I'm
build.
looking forward to it.
Yeah, as soon as you
Your
get done, we're
voice
going to bring you on the show.
is in here. Let me go play your voice.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Did a
Risky
voiceover.
Randy.
Yeah,
Everywhere.
you know,
you can't
Russia's
escape
not so
Mandy's
bad,
voice.
by the way.
Attention,
So-
everyone.
There
The
we
show
go. Let's
starts
see.
in just 20 minutes. Grab your drinks, find your seats, and get ready for a night full of fun and
Uh-oh.
tea.
It's like the
Spilled in the best
perfect
way.
like talk show vibes too.
Nice,
Yes.
man. That's awesome.
Yes, I
Dude,
love
that's
it.
cool. That's cool.
I
man.
saw Delta yesterday.
Oh yeah, he told me.
He-
He said
he
he,
was
had,
hanging out
he
with
said
me.
you turned him on to some people. For the
Oh
show.
yeah, some techie people. Yep.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
cool, man.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
Nice.
I love
I
to see
still need
people
those
collab in
well.
this space. It's like the best thing ever.
Which
right?
ones?
It's like the platform lends itself to that.
What'd you
It's
say?
great because you don't have to leave your house.
I'm in the call.
Yeah, 100%.
That's always a good part because like I'm blind as hell, so I don't like to navigate the real world too much.
Yeah, no, I feel that. Do you use the lenses?
Actually, funny enough, like having my lenses in here doesn't help me. not having lenses is perfect for me. Like I don't even
Okay,
struggle to
there you
read
go.
in the headset.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
me
I wear
too.
glasses
Me
outside
too.
of the headset.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, that's
limited
awesome.
too, and I'm outside in the real world. I'm blind as hell, but in here I could see. Well,
I've always been so
crazy.
sympathetic to that. I'm so thankful for my vision. I've always had decent vision, and it's like
Yeah.
I just could not imagine. I feel for you guys on that.
I joke with my family. I'm like, I might not be able to see well, but I hear everything.
Oh, yeah,
It's like,
Yeah.
it's like Daredevil, right? It makes one sense.
Right, right. Daredevil. Daredevil used to be my profile picture on Netflix.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, same.
So who do you got coming on Thursday next week?
Next week, let me look. My whole entire thing is booked again. I'm crazy.
That's great.
With all this stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
She books people like months ahead of time. I'm like, look
Mhm.
at you, Queen, doing your
I
thing.
know. Yeah. It's
I
crazy
like to
because
get it out of the way to start.
yeah, it's kind of crazy because like, you know, not a lot of people, more people watch it online than they come into the world. But once people
Yeah.
start coming into the world, it's like people want to be on it all the time. So I made a form that people can fill out. So that way, if they want to be a part of it, they just fill out this form. So that way, it's easier for me to find who wants to be part of it. And
Okay.
so, yeah, and I
Helps
think
keep things
actually,
organized. I love it.
yeah, the person who was doing your sound booth is actually going to be on one day.
Delta?
No, the other one, just the one who did it today.
Oh, Jared.
Jared. Yeah.
Yeah, Jared the turd.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that
he's
guy's
gonna be
everywhere,
on.
man. Yeah.
We have Tony in I think 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Coming back.
Yeah, I
in
need
2
to get you
weeks
on
to
there.
do
We talked
his-
about it last season. I definitely got to get you on the show. I'd love to have you.
Mhm.
Yeah, that would
And
be
Jen,
dope.
as soon as you finish your show, let me know because we'll just put you on. I'll throw you in with another guest. You're always supportive for that.
Yeah, let me
Okay.
know too, and
I will let you know.
I'll definitely
Absolutely.
do it
It
too.
would be dope to be on the show like pretty soon because I just launched a new launched a new world as well. So that would be
Okay.
pretty cool.
Well, I'll send you a message on Instagram and we'll reopen that
No worries.
communication. Yeah.
It's funny because I already
Sweet.
sent you a message just before coming in here tonight. I was like,
Oh,
hey,
did you?
let's
Oh, I
let's
didn't
go
get that
this
yet.
like
way.
Yeah.
being
Yeah,
a
that's awesome.
audience.
It was meant
I
to
like
be.
Yeah, it is.
I need to learn how to use
Like,
Blender so
I'm
I
a
can
consumer.
change my
Number one
texture.
consumer.
Hello, hello. Yeah, we have a lot of guests. I have to see who. I have to look at my forms to see who's next week.
Okay.
I
I
know
don't
it's
know.
Hey, what's up?
Blender.
it's a
Still
high person, and our musical audience, our musical guest is going to be I
Blender
think
shouldn't help
someone
you.
who's
She's next to
actually
it.
a real singer in the real world. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm pretty.
Nice.
That's one of the
stoked.
coolest things about Jen Smash. If you get her on here, she is like legit in the music business. Like she knows like some serious people. So,
Right.
she's friends with Yo Afro and all them. But she's like been. I don't want to give away too much of her story, but she has a whole world about the people, the
Mhm.
business people she's done stuff with. So
Oh yeah,
It's pretty cool, man.
Jen's amazing.
yeah,
Jen's a
she's legit.
powerhouse.
Well,
sure.
we've checked this world out. If you want, you're not obligated, but we can also check out another world to finish up the night, or we can do whatever you want to do. It's the end of your show, or you can sign off, or we can check out Cinemeta Films, whatever you want to do.
Let me see if I can pull it up.
And I'll be sending you. I have these on Twitch, so you'll be able to you can go on there and take highlights from it. But I'm also going to post it to YouTube, so you'll be able to download that file and just chop it up however you like if you want to use any of the scenes.
Perfect. Actually,
It's a nice upgrade, though. I remember the old studio very well. I like this.
oh, thank
lot more
you.
a lot more
I worked
intimate.
really hard. Worked really hard on it.
All right, well, let's do it. We'll bring the bot over there, and Devil, if you're coming.
Welcome to Cinemeta Films.
All right. This is kind of like a Hollywood vibe for sure.
Yes. Welcome,
All right,
welcome.
Jen's here.
Yep.
Yes. So this is Cinematic Films headquarters. This is where we have all of our meetings. We can talk to anyone who wants to be a part of it. This is not where we host auditions. Where we host auditions is called the Cinematic Films Campus. So it's a little different. But basically here is where we meet up with anyone who wants to collab with Cinematic Films and be a part of some form or fashion of business with them. So it's really, really
Okay.
cool. They got a lot of fun things in here.
Yeah, we'd love to link up.
Really
Imaginasium
does.
Studios would love this.
Can I get some?
Let me see. Sorry, I'm trying to run two people here.
You're good.
We do
I don't know how
a
you do
show
that. It's crazy.
that we're working on, Meta Cops. So I don't want to give away too much, but we've already done a few
Yes.
like pilots and stuff for it. But we'd love to maybe link up for maybe an episode or something. That might be a lot of
Oh
fun.
yeah, for sure. We're actually it's kind of funny that you say that because we're in the middle of a show called West Penn, which is an all girl penitentiary.
Oh
So
yeah,
it's
I've seen some of that.
and then we were actually going to remake. I think they're Cinematic Films remakes specific videos, so they
Yeah.
did Set It Off, and we remake Set It Up, and returned it to Set It Off.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think is what it was. And then we were gonna do the what was it? Something LA Cops or PD Cops or something like that. We were gonna do a remake of that and kind
Yeah.
of change it up a bit.
Oh, we should link up definitely. We do like a Brooklyn Nine-Nine type thing, so it's a lot of
Yes,
fun.
yes. Let's go ahead and run up in here.
No, you said no?
You are stuck on the door, sir. Oh, try again. There you go.
I'm like watching myself from the other.
This is Cinematic Films office. Over here is the office for barcode. Here's a meeting room and another meeting room, and then coffee for anyone if anyone wants coffee. So
Yes. Coffee. Coffee. My own coffee.
So how do you do auditions? They you got like a room for that, or they just do it out here? Or is
we
it...
do. So for our audition rooms, I can kind of show you that too if you want me to. But it's a totally separate world.
Oh, okay.
Basically, we do it. We used to do it every Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern, but now we're doing it once a month since we
Cherry.
have so many people a part of Cinematic Films. We do it once a month now, and I'm thinking it's going to be on Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern. So,
Okay.
and you don't have to have great acting skills. You could literally just come and be a part of Cinematic Films. We require you to, actually act, but we have classes to teach you. So if you want to be an actor, if you want to be not even an actor, if you want to be a filmer, if you want to, use your camera to film, if you want to be an extra, if you want to be a script writer, anything like that, we look for all of that. So,
Sweet. Love to see that.
it's pretty cool. Let me see if I can bring it up. It's actually created by JC Courtney, who used to be a high-end builder in Horizons back in the day. From what I know, he hasn't been getting on recently. So we are currently remaking it. I'm currently remaking it, and we're turning it into a Hollywood Walk of Fame. So it's a Cinematic Films Walk of Fame. So it has everyone's stars, their names, their avatar pictures. So that's currently getting worked on right now.
I do want to mention before for anything happens, we get cut off. The staff and crown, I put that in a world. I'll be adding that for you later, so you can jump in, take that, use the scripts for whatever you want. So I make everything from scratch, so it's all yours, to use for whatever.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
I really do
You're welcome.
appreciate that.
Yeah. So what you do if you hit somebody with it, it makes it to where they can't jump. It says by Queen's decree, you're not able to jump, and it'll make it to where they can't use their jump button. So if you have kids in the world, and they're kind of jumping around, you can
Oh,
shoot
that's a
them.
genius. I'm
Yeah.
so putting it in my talk show. So
Yeah.
doing it.
So, and then it puts the
Okay.
crown on your head when you grab it, and then it'll say your name
Oh,
and stuff
that's
like that.
so cool. I'm definitely
So
going to
just
use
check out
that.
the script. Yeah, it has a bunch of stuff on.
I'm so excited. Okay, here's
I'm
this
gonna
one.
head out, guys.
Alrighty. This is the Cinemeta Films campus. This is where we do all of our auditions. We have cast parties on top of that building up over there. And then we have meet and greets. So every time when we have, when we're done with a show or a movie that's gotten a lot of views, we allow people to come in here and meet and greet with the cast members who were a part of that show that they want to, take pictures with or talk to.
Oh, super cool.
So yeah, and this gate you can literally just go through it. Just whoop, there we go. So right over here we have the lounge building, which shows all of our worlds that we have, or had. Over here is the cast building where we have meet and greets with the audience, and in here is our audition room. And then if you come through this door, this is our audition room.
All right.
We get up here, the people, me, Barcode, and another Charles, we're the three main people of Cinemata Films, like in a tier. So Barcode is the owner, and I'm under her if she's not available, and then there's Charles, and then Subsidy, and so on. But we come up here, whoever wants to audition will go on the stage, and we'll give them a scenario, a random scenario. So they have to ad lib the scenario. Not really ad lib. What's the word?
Improv.
Improv. Thank you. They have to improv the scenario. That that we give them, and it's really fun, and it can be really funny. So, and that's once a month, every Sunday at 9 or 8 p.m. Eastern that I'm aware of right now. But more information to come. Just keep an eye on my Instagram. Anyone who wants to look at it or anything, I'll share it on Instagram. So, yeah, but this is it. Pretty fun.
All right. Well, thanks for coming to the show. Check out that gift that we got for you. Thanks for putting on the doing the improv with the Mad Lib. Hope to have you on the show again soon. We usually book for a few months out, and then we kind of rebook some of the same people and double up some people. So, really appreciate you coming.
Thank you,
and
thank you,
here,
thank you for thank you for having me, and it was an awesome time. So thank you so much.
All right. Well, like I said, this will be on Twitch. You can check out the highlights, or you can watch the full video on YouTube and download that. Is there anything you'd like to say before we go?
Thank you. Please tune in to Queen's Talk Gossip. Take a look at some of my films on YouTube, and we're praying for everyone who is in California.
Yeah,
LA.
best of luck to you guys out there. Yeah,
Yes.
definitely. All right. Well, thanks again. That's it for this week's show. We'll see you guys next week with Talk Nights to Mikia. Thanks again, Miss Queen, for coming out and participate in the show. You never know what's going to happen.
Thank you. Thank you.